For another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And he takes ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Trout, the runner at second with one away. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 2-2 one more time. Runners are at first and third, one away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners, two men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-2. Here it is. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, number 27.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And there's ball two now. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Pitch popped up. Darno is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Edmonds back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Soroka has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dansby Swanson goes quietly leading off the second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball 1. Flowers is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
3-1 to him now. down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting up.
To the plate now, Mike Soroka. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
Fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Edman is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring in the versatile Brendan McKay, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he'll bring this one in. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The next to bat for Atlanta, Rafael Devers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Into right field, that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1-0 the count. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. Here's a pop-up now. Darno shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And there's 1 down now. So striding in, Mike Soroka, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Very weakly on the ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The right fielder, Gregory.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is there, and he has it for the out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The first baseman,
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Jacob Stallings. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Albies is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Trout, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Hernandez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The count now at 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Fly ball heading for the alley. Polanco on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And at the plate now, Brendan McKay.
For the Pirates, no pitcher.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Fly ball into straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Edman is there, 2 down. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Jesse Winker come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 33, Jesse.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batter.
At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Nick Markakis will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Travis Shaw will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. A ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Shane Green is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nick Markakis stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Leading up, pulled up Pirates, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now here it comes. Justin Turner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Will Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 51, Will Smith.
In now, Colin Moran. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And There's a base hit on the line. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Nick Markakis digging in now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Ball, that's low.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the final. Number 27.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Newman.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, DK.
Luke Jackson Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
For Atlanta, number 77, Luke Jackson.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. Bertie, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Braun on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Marcell.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Ender Inciarte will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. The high fastball is in there, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch of the at-bat. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner, from the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes. O'Day, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a sinker. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Nope.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Camargo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Camargo, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
A.J. Minter comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Minter, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 14, Luke.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Soroka pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 17 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.